Hello guys, so it's been a while since I have uploaded a tutorial for stable diffusion. So the reason is I have encountered some problems with my stable diffusion. So now I'm going to tell you what you might expect or what problems you might encounter in the future. So here are the things that I recommend to avoid it or to let you know what to expect. So my recommendation for the hardware is at least 16 gig of RAM and NVIDIA card 1070 or up. Alright? Where you have CUDA available. Alright? So I'm not saying that you need to buy this hardware in order for stable diffusion to work. I'm just saying that this recommended hardware or this the list of the recommended, but it will work it will work good, or it will not slow up your work in stable diffusion, so you will work smoothly if you have this hardware. Now since you know that, because I'm saying this because you might get frustrated it when your computer slows down, right? And you may close the stable diffusion and you may not able to work. So if you don't have this, if you don't have at least this hardware, please be patient with the software with stable diffusion. You just have to wait for things to load up. Alright? So I hope in the future they will have a progress bar or loading bar so that we know that we're waiting, and that and not your computer freezes up. So I encountered some slowdowns in my stable diffusion. So I tried to reinstall it. So I did delete the installation folder. Alright. So if you're installing a stable diffusion, new stable diffusion, or just watching this, or you watch my other tutorial on how to install stable diffusion, here are the very important thing to install. So install Python 3.10.7. Please install this version, right? Not the latest version. Just install this version, and it will all be alright. Right? So please install Python 3.10.7. Right? You can watch my tutorial on how to install stable diffusion. I will link it below, but please install Python 3.10.7 and it will install alright with no errors. Alright? Then the next one. If you got stuck here, your mouse is stuck or your screen freezes for no reason at all and you're stuck with stalling touch and touch version, please wait for a minimum of 2 hours, up 2 hours or 5 hours. Just leave your computer with no other application open and wait it for install. Now the reason why is that it slows down because you don't have at least 16 gig of RAM and NVIDIA card, but mostly because you don't have 16 gig of RAM, because when it's installing touch version, Python uses all the RAM power, so that's why you can't move your mouse. Alright, so if you don't have 16 gig of RAM, please wait for it for like 2 hours to 5 hours. Alright, now I will teach you on how to, if you have an installed version right now, I'll teach you on how to update it. So just to your directory and click on the address bar and type in cmd and just type git pull and it will update, and then type git pull and press enter and it will update. And then the other one, now this is the second on how to update it. So just open webuser.bat on a notepad, and on top of call webui.bat just type in git pull and press save. Now this will ensure that every time you open webuser.bat it will auto update. Now in here also, if you are experiencing some slowdown, go to settings and make sure hyper network is none, and this one and this one. Alright, and when that's okay, just apply settings. Alright, here's the second one. If you are experiencing some slowdown, maybe your output folder has too many images, so be sure to clean up once in a while. Right, if you have AMD GPU, now you can try this GitHub to install it for AMD GPUs. I haven't tried myself because I don't have any AMD GPU, so maybe you can try this if you have AMD GPUs, right? Okay, so now there is just a warning for you guys, or this a disclaimer for you guys. So I'm sure you know that there are so many people on Twitter or in Facebook or any social media or Reddit that gives up that CKPT file. No, I'm not saying that they're not to be trusted, alright? But since this is a community-driven project, or this is an open source project, this .ckpt file, this virus can be injected to it, so they can put code that can hack you. Right now, there are no people or someone that says that they have been hacked because of this. But just to be careful, please download your models from Hugging Face, only in Hugging Face, just for right now, because Hugging Face, they have a they check for viruses or any malicious files, so that's why it's more safe to download models or .ckpt file from Hugging Face. So that's it for now. So that's why I got stuck for 2 to 3 days just learning things on why is my stable diffusion very slow. So that's the things that I have encountered. So I hope if you encountered these errors that I say to you now, I hope you can use this tutorial to help you. So my next tutorial would come out tomorrow. We will try to use this. Remember on how we create a .ckpt file using our face, but we use a Google Colab online. So my next tutorial would be doing this locally. We will train our own images locally, so please wait for that. It will come out tomorrow, and I will try to use this even though I only have a 12 gig of RAM. So thank you.